Hello Libra, welcome. This is the Feminine Inquisition. This is your reading. We are going to go over that new moon energy. The moon is a new moon in Sagittarius, so hopefully you have some new moon ritual that you are participating in. Also some new beginnings that you are breathing life into. Some planetary events, cosmic alignments that I'd like to discuss before we get into the spread. First and foremost, we have Mercury trining Venus, which means that it's going to be a time that is auspicious or in general more open for you in terms of communicating that which you seek pleasure in, that which brings you pleasure, that which you desire, those things that you are affectionate about, people, places, things. You're going to be much more vocal about it and feeling like, well, it's a more direct time for you, and perhaps there's a sort of exalted experience when you do participate in these things that bring you joy and make you feel sort of like at leisure. Yeah, taking care of you and feeling luxurious. So we also have Mars trining Saturn, which means that your will, your determination, your courage, your general way in which your energy comes out into the practical world in terms of action, your doing energy is going to be partnered and supported by the structure and discipline of Saturn. So as we go and dive into this new beginning and this dream that you're building up for yourself as you close this year and start the next, we will have that structure, that Saturn, that is going to give you the maturity to stay steadfast, persevere on this project. And last but most important, we have Jupiter going direct finally in the sign of Pisces. So that is going to be a lot of optimistic, positive outcomes and just general luck of an expansive nature to whatever it is that you're dreaming up for you and your life. So if that's enough information for you, we will begin with the Goddess of the Moon Oracle. We will get the dream with the Tarot of the Dreams. We will clarify with the Rider-Waite, and we will use the White Light Oracle to close out. Okay, here we go. Remember always that it is a general reading. Take what works for you, leave the rest. And in general, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you want to tell me something. And always subscribe. For Libra, can I please see what the overview is, the general area for this big dream for Libra, please, Spirit. For Libra. Okay. I have Wisdom in the reverse, number 22, that's divine feminine energy, followed by 25, Resistance. So maybe there's some lesson that you know of, that you went through, that you experienced, that you gained clarity on, but you resisted, and therefore you haven't really learned the lesson. You went through the hardship of it, but you haven't been able to complete it fully. A piece of information that you can't quite digest. Maybe it's about you. It's cataclysmic to your ego, the little self. Maybe it's about someone else and you want to see them how you see them and you want to take in the truth. I don't know. Can I get that dream for Libra? Maybe it's a pattern behavior. Can I get that dream for Libra, please? Spirit, show me. One more. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going until I get a nice, even shuffle. Thank you. Libra, the dream, please. Thank you. The Page of Wands to the Three of Coins. Enthusiastic, bold, big ideas. Baby steps to big ideas. Looking for that great team, working together. Productivity, creativity, feedback. Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. A big plan towards abundance. Determined, steadfast, slow but steady. Okay. This doesn't look like you're lacking wisdom or resisting anything. Can I have the challenge here, the blind spot? What's the blind spot, please? What's the blind spot here? The blind spot is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Palace of Cups with Temperance at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess. This is about investment. This is about taking stock of all that you have received and or produced already. This is a sense of appreciation, but also the ability to continue to put energy into something after having taken a break. Followed by the Palace of Cups. This has to do with emotional, an emotional connection to the doing also. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it suggests to me that you are assessing that you're not ready to invest more. Maybe that's why the Three of Coins is here. You want a partnership so that you don't have to do it all yourself. Let's clarify. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is about. Can I see the Seven of Pentacles? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, please? Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, please? Okay, I got two kings on the table. Could be dealing with a situation of one suitor with comparison to another suitor. Or it could be that this King of Swords is your energy here. Let's take a closer look, okay? So if I ask about the Seven of Coins, it has to do with investment, investing more, continuing to invest. I get, with the Magician in reverse at the bottom of the deck, this is a big message about insecurity. So what I get is Ace of Swords, upright, Five of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles sideways, Four of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. This is a truth that turns the past on its head. This is a truth that puts you in a light that you cannot see. This is a truth that's unsettling to you, emotionally and practically, on the 3D and the 5D. It has to do with the Four of Wands. I don't know what your Four of Wands is. It could be a relationship if you're in one, a marriage, if you're in one, a family, if you're just sort of co-parenting. Could be a family if you are living with your parents, or if you're close to your family, or if you have chosen family, friends that you gather with, that you have a house and home with, that you have like a community, like a group together, people who celebrate you. And you don't really know, with this King of Swords, I get the sense that it is you, right? Because the Ace of Swords is here. And as I told you, it brings clarity to an old situation, which is unsettling. And this is your energy, the King of Swords on its head, Like, the King of Swords is usually really objective, very clear, very direct, very dominant, most powerful king in the deck, shows up, knows who the fuck he is, has his receipts, says, look, man, this is what it is. I don't want to hear anything. This is what it is. If you want to check it, you can read through it. The binder's there for you. But you can't establish that kind of confidence. That's why the King of Swords is in reverse. Why? Because of this truth. The Ace of Swords is not his. That's why he's in reverse and the Ace of Swords is upright. He's not wielding that sword. That sword is a truth that has been either shown to you, uncovered by you, in a pause. It came clear in your mind. It was delivered to you. I'm not sure. This is the wisdom that you resist. I'm going to clarify what the... Can I clarify a clarifier? I mean, I can ask, okay, what the nature of this sword is. What is this Ace of Swords? But the message might just be more of the same, a truth. Some knowledge about the self. Can I see, Spirit? What's this Ace of Swords? I knew the Queen of Pentacles was going to come out. I knew she was. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles knows herself. And it's sideways. That's a potential for you. Also, the Two of Pentacles follows that, which means you're going to go back and forth about it. Is it right? Am I like that? And I also have the Nine of Swords here, like this. So, you know, you have a lot of anxiety, a lot of worrying, a lot of overthinking, a lot of events that you replay. Some of them, you know, are things that you could have avoided. Others, not so much. It doesn't really matter about any of the specifics. You're a human. You're living in this life. Also, you're light wrapped in a body, right? So you're a spirit having a human connection. So ground down and just really center yourself, connect, and open up to the higher wisdom that's already existing inside of you, accepting what it is that comes through. You cannot resist this truth. This message is so clear. You cannot. So the dream for you, very clearly stated for me when I started. You said, Page of Wands, Three of Coins. I want to be enthusiastic about my passion projects. I want to take small steps, but I want to take them in a fiery way, and I want to do it. I want to do it boldly, and I want to do it well, and I want to like it as I do it, and I want to do it with the Three of Coins, with other people, and I want to put a lot of effort into it, and I want maybe to have some teamwork. I want to be open to some feedback. I want to share this. But that answer was totally superficial, because at this time you're questioning if you can continue to invest. And why? Because there's a truth that's somewhere. You may not have even heard it yet. This may have not come about to light. Can I see, what's the potential outcome for this dream? What's the potential outcome for this dream, please? Thank you. Potential outcome for the dream is the Eight of Coins to the Page of Swords to the Ten of Wands in reverse to the Seven of Swords with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you go from the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles upright. Basically, you decide to make meaning, to give value to what you're putting in energy into your craft. You decide to do it and do it 100% and perfect what it is that you're working on. You shut out all the other variables and you just focus on the task at hand, which means you decide to reinvest in yourself. Okay, but is this a form of distraction from this Ace of Swords? The Page of Swords is sideways. So you're not trying to talk about it. You're not trying to think about it. You don't want to have sword, you don't want to have sword combat at this moment. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You've given up the burden. You've given up the heavy lifting. You don't want to carry this on your back anymore. Maybe you put it aside. Maybe back here when you were at the Seven of Pentacles, you were like, look, I can continue to do what I'm doing, but there's also some things I just cannot even consider. And these are those things that you can't consider. Last card for the potential outcome is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is betrayal. I'm not saying you betrayed someone, but the Seven of Swords is like feeling like someone betrayed you. It could also be coming up with a plan to be strategic and how to right a wrong. A little bit of vengeance there. I'll clarify. What's the Seven of Swords? That makes no sense to me. I mean, I don't want to think that there's any bad blood here. I don't know who this is about. For Libra, can you help me? Spirit, can you show me? What is the Seven of Swords and the potential outcome, please? What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords for Libra? Thank you. Gratitude at the bottom of the deck. All right, so what's the Seven of Swords? The Three of Cups to the Moon, to the Nine of Pentacles, to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, to the Ten of Swords in reverse, to the Hanged Man. I feel like there's a piece of here that's spiritual bypassing. Because the moon is like some deep emotional experience. It doesn't have to be an actual event that happens, but it's some deep psychological, emotional intensity. The intensity relates to a spectrum of your experience, and the spectrum swings from extremes. As you started with me. I'm good, you told me. I want to be a Page of Wands. I want to be fiery. I want to go do some stuff. I want to have some fun. I want to be enthusiastic. Yeah, I want to be creative. I want to have a good time. I want to be out there with people. And yeah, I want to be the Three of Coins. I want to do teamwork. I want to, I want to build a foundation. I want to be good. I want to be good. I'm going to be fine. Everything is good through and through. But as the final card for your potential outcome, I have celebrations, but the deep unknown of the moon weighing on what you're capable of, weighing on what you're confident about, what you're stable in, right? Like, this talks to me about a kind of stability in terms of behavior. The moon over the Nine of Pentacles is emotional instability. And that emotional instability has a missed opportunity. The Ten of Swords is here in reverse. The opportunity to change. To stop resisting the growth and the shift in perception. The Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man here is there's no processing of the information. There's the resistance of the wisdom. Look, let me go deeper. The Hanged Man is part of an archetype, and the Hanged Man is hanged to a tree of like it's the world tree, okay? The world tree blends the world of man and spirit, and it has the divine wisdom of past, present, and future in it. It is the all-knowing tree. And so when he hangs on the tree, it's to gain the perspective that is necessary for whatever it is that ails him. The Ace of Swords is the only sword that can cut the hanged man down from the tree so that he can take action to make the shift necessary to grow with the wisdom, to integrate what has come to light and to put it into practice in the real world. Advice. Advice for Libra. Wow. Advice for Libra. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Emperor in reverse. Libra, I can see that there's definitely some pain that you held on to here, and it's interrupting your coins, it's interrupting your profit, it's interrupting you taking charge of your life and being the authority and co-creating with the divinity within. The Holy Grail is here. It's available for you. So, Two of Cups in reverse, whatever it wasn't love. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, it wasn't even divinely guided for perfect timing. Even though you may have had a vision for it, the vision wasn't shared. Perhaps your vision was what it was, their vision what it was, and the vision that you then had wasn't what either of you had desired or expected. And therefore, we have the Four of Pentacles that remains. This is a withholding energy. This is someone either holding on to or withholding and not giving into it. Therefore, it doesn't manifest into a good, it's not conducive to a good, healthy relationship with shared expression. The Four of Pentacles is basically the center of this whole spread. So this kind of restrained energy, controlled manipulation of what it means to put time and energy into someone, because it's pentacles, is what created this experience. The King of Wands is not able to take leadership, really a little bit overconsumed with the lower self, right? The little self's needs, ego. The Ace of Cups is here though. There is a potential to really open up your heart and share what it is that you feel and what it is that you want to feel going forward. But the Emperor is here in reverse. Until you're able to own and accept exactly what's in that cup, you can't really take the lead. You can't be the Emperor. And what I may be even getting as a message here is that you've got this connection between these two people, the King of Wands and the Emperor. These are two male cards, but it's not about a gender specific reading for you. You know where you sit in this. But these are two people who are not in control of their life, not in command, don't have things completely sorted, are not conflict free, and an Ace of Cups exists between them. Can they share this cup? Or is this a battle of two different kinds of egos? This is the Resistance. All right. For Libra, Sovereign Queen Maeve. I will shuffle. I will get another one. For Libra. for Libra. White light oracles for Libra, please, Spirit. Epsilon modulation. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms, rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. We must become so confident in the authenticity and value of our process that we are not in need of external evidence to bolster our courage. We can enjoy validation along the way, but must not turn away if it is absent for a time, especially if those around us appear to be moving faster. With such confidence and courage, we will be able to deepen and slow our breath and our restless nature and allow for the inner workings of our souls to manifest beautiful, healing magic. This oracle asks you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so great things can happen for you. When we immerse ourselves in the sacred feminine, wisdom that underpins Mother Nature's rapturous creativity, we live differently. We allow ourselves to not know what is coming next, to not need to have the entire picture before we trust things are going to work out. We shift from ego to soul, and in doing so, we can embody our divine potential. This oracle asks you to trust in what is happening in your life. It does not need to make sense in order for you to benefit from it. This oracle asks you to dedicate yourself to your personal development and seek out the loving presence of those upon the earth and in spirit who nurture your heart and protect your soul. Wow. I'm just going to show you this, okay? The wisdom, the divine feminine, and the resistance. I leave it there. I thank you for watching. As always, feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.